Hey, welcome to the topics. We're going to talk about what Australia did to help young teenager girls, but backfired. We're going to talk about what US did in 1816, and we're going to talk about bears. Cue the music. Hey, ET Blockers, the family. Welcome to the morning segment, your morning weekday show. Hmm? Our 132nd episode. I have my coffee right here. The only proof you have and you need that it's a morning show. So let's go with the topic Australia. My gosh. In early 2000, they decided to teach young girls a lesson. I don't know why. Maybe boys should do it too, but they only did girls. And they had realistic baby dolls that will cry, sleep, won't sleep, and wants to be fed. And they said, okay, let's show young girls that it's difficult motherhood, which it is, but they wanted to show like how tiring it is and how you need to forget about yourself and you have to think about your kid and everything. But it backfired because in 2016 there's a university did a study and they grabbed all the information there, and it's not all the girls, there was a selective few who had the opportunity to have this doll, but it backfired because what the study showed that the girls who had the dolls had young pregnancy. I cannot say it. Était enceinte. Okay, I say it in French. Pregnancy. Ah, not that bad. Okay. I need coffee. I think I need coffee. I never hide my bloopers. Well, what can I say? But and they say that the girls who had the dolls had a higher percentage rate that got pregnant versus the one who never been in this program. Weird, huh? Maybe they said, oh, it's not that bad, so let's go forward with us. I don't know. Move on. Okay, a little thing funny here. 1816. The US were afraid of another invasion of British and Canadians. Again, that's 4 years after the 1812, where Canadians managed to go to Washington D.C. and put the White House on fire. So they were afraid of another invasion, so they decided to, oh, we're gonna build a fort, and they went to Lake Champlain, where it's between New York State and Vermont State, close to where I live, because the top of this lake goes into Canada, and let's build a fort there, which is logic. You want to build resistance at the border, but it was like built, and then they realized they didn't build in U.S. They built it in Canadian soil. So they had to abandon it. And I think the name was Fort Montgomery, but the nickname of this fort is Fort Blunder. So it's kind of funny. Uh, you know, if US wants to build amazing places and they don't check and you want to build it in Canada, go ahead. I won't complain. You can just abandon it, and then we're gonna take control and make it our own. Maybe put a Tim Horton inside. Make it better. Put a Tim Horton inside with strong coffee. It's not the strongest, but whatever. It's quite funny. Yes. Now I'm gonna talk about bears, and it's like I don't have stats. I don't have a story. Besides that, I saw like a video that there was a black bear inside of open door garage. So the garage doors was wide open, and it was a small. But bears, black bears are small, but they were there, and the guy just walked in his garage like, oh, I'm gonna get my tool or my lawnmower or something, face to face with a black bear. So he got scared and he ran away, the guy, and the bear got scared and ran away also, which is not that bad. So for me, I know, like, of course, panda bear, but let's say in Canada there's four kinds of bears: black, brown, grizzly, polar bear. And I was asking, around, and you, which one you think is the most dangerous? And because I know that a black bear is the least dangerous. Even I don't know, like, per se. I didn't experience it, but I know that I won't get scared of a black bear. He can hurt me, but he won't hurt me that much. I don't think that someone got killed by a black bear. So if it happens, I don't care. Brown bear, you know, a bit more. A bit more. Would I survive? Good chance. But damage will be great. Grizzly bears and polar bears, the risk for your life is quite high. And then I asked around, said, which one is the most dangerous, grizzly or polar? Me, I always thought that grizzly bears would be the most dangerous, but my friends were talking about it, and one search, and they say polar bear is the most dangerous because they don't encounter like humans and everything. And if you want to see a polar bear like out in the wild, it's going to be close to the water. It's going to be his domain, like, and ice and everything. And they're left-handed. That's what I know about polar bears, but they're the most aggressive. I don't know why. I don't know why. I started talking about that, and it was very interesting for me. Now, panda bears. Let's say we add panda bears there. Where would you put it? I think between black and brown, or even the nicest. I think so. But out in the wild, who knows? They look clumsy. What can I say? So that's it. Tuesday's gone. Tuesday's gone with the wind. I will finish my black coffee. Cannot hide the taste. ET Blockers, meet us again tomorrow for our 133rd episode Wednesday. But for now, show some love. Subscribe, ping that bell, like, dislike. I want a reaction. And comments. See my pinned comment. I comment your comments. I give shout outs. And share it to your grandma or share it to your coffee crew. Your crew could be the one who makes your coffee or the one who drinks coffee with you. And one of the most famous quote on YouTube. Heat heat. I have copyright problems, so I change it. Do 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 do.